Alright, yo, yo, what's good, everybody? Shout outs to everybody, man. Shout outs to, the homies out there. Shout outs to, Hasu. Shout outs to EV. Shout outs to, Laz, man. Shout outs to J Verse. Shout outs to Mark Ant, man. Shout outs to, Laz's family, by the way, too. Shout outs to my, brother, Javier in Mexico. Big shout outs to you, Pedro, my other brother, and Anna, my sister. Shout outs to everybody, Michelle, my cousin. Who else we got? Shout outs to Vani, my nephew. He's gonna be helping me out today with some of the Dragonball Z stuff. I am going to be going through story mode today. I am doing the second chapter. I tried doing the first chapter and recording it offline, like off stream, and actually having it, have the cutscenes off stream, but it wouldn't allow me to record the cutscenes for some reason. So I had to save it for a stream. And since I had already gone through the majority of the story, I was like, of the first chapter, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna stream the second chapter, and the first chapter will, I pretty much experienced that myself already. I do recommend checking this game out. It is on sale right now, so you can possibly get this for 23 bucks. Get this for it's gonna be like 26 bucks or 46 bucks, or I think the biggest one is like 60 something bucks. But I do recommend checking this out if you're into fighting games. This is more of a fighting styled game, like 2D style game. It's not like a Budokai where it was, kind of like you're in a giant arena and you're kind of like going around and doing all that. This is more limited to, you gotta actually face each other, so it's more like a traditional 2D fighter. There are a few 2D fighters coming out soon, like Samurai Showdown's coming out in June. That's already pretty close up. I was gonna say, freaking Power Rangers Battle for the Grid just dropped a new DLC not so long ago. I have a few videos on my channel if anybody's interested in that, but you can definitely check that out. But we're gonna get into story mode, and I did complete the first chapter, like I was mentioning earlier, and it was pretty cool. I got to meet Android 21, and I don't know what's gonna happen here on the Animal Warrior arc, but Android 21 is I guess the main villain on this story. And I must admit though, the cutscenes on this game were pretty amazing. It was almost like you're watching a freaking anime. I don't know, it's freaking awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna get into the Enemy Warrior arc since I completed the first one already. And we're pretty much gonna experience the game through the eyes of the villains. You ready to do this, Vani? Alright, let's do it. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it off, Vani, with the first few matches. This is pretty much like it's almost like it was in Budokai back in the day, where you would face off multiple enemies in a certain area. Once you clear that area, you move on to the next part. So it's like they give you. Hold on a second. There's Android 21. That's 21 right there. She pretty much wished Android 16 back to life. And now she gathered up the Dragon Balls again, and She brought back all of these goons right here. It's pretty awesome. We got Cell freezing right there. Android 21 and 16. Android 21 is a new character, by the way. You do get to meet, or kind of, you're introduced to what she's been up to, or not up to, but you know who she is and what she's trying to do in the first chapter. This chapter, now we're gonna find out what she was doing. It's working properly then. A lot of questions. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. Android 16, created by the Red Ribbon Army. We don't have much time, so I'll be brief. Right now you're linked with an alien named Frieza. Oh. Frieza's body. You just take a look. The animation on this game is just amazing. It's so good. They really did a great job working on this game. You end up linked to Frieza. But just relax. Oh. Yeah, so he's got Frieza in there. That's one thing I wasn't understanding at first. The whole link thing, I was like, wait a second, what's happening here? He's scary, so I'll play dumb. Which one do you want me to go for? Nice to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you. Or he's scary, so I'll play dumb.
The first one.
Alright, let's go with that. Oh, you know what I'm just noticing? That it's not recording these scenes on my stream. I'm getting blue screened. So it's actually not even recording. It's actually not even recording this onto my channel. That's crazy. Alright, so since it's doing this, I don't know if I'm gonna continue this very long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you guys how the game plays out, like the actual gameplay. And then I'm just skipping through this right here since it's all in a different language. It's in Japanese right now, so you can't really understand. If it's only, and I'm not sure if it's showing it, if you can even hear audio, because it's a blue screen. Alright, so this is very long right here. Come on. Let's see. Okay, so that was extremely long there. Well, apparently the actual gameplay is blocked, so you cannot see this gameplay. It's pretty much blue screen the whole time. I don't know why they did this. I don't know why you can't see the cutscenes. Maybe you can't see them because they probably don't have the rights to it, as in the people who made the fighting game don't have the rights to the actual, animation and stuff. Like, I'm not really sure. I don't know anything about all that, but it's not working the way it's supposed to, so I'm not gonna make this a very long stream. I'm just gonna go ahead and show how this works. Basically, this is like a little small battle grid, and you have to get to a certain objective. And on this point, it's the main boss. As you can see, the icons here indicate what it is that you're gonna have to be doing there. So the purple icon there is a boss battle. These are just like nothing. It's just a free space, and that's another. That's just a normal battle right there. This is just a free space. Another free space. So right now I'm Frieza, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go this way, and then I'm going back down this way, and let's go ahead and begin the fight. But yeah, this is pretty much how the gameplay aspect of this works. And that's about it. The cutscenes are really, for me, is really what I'm going to be looking at in this game, and it's really what makes me like this game a lot. Not to say the least about the fighting. The fighting in this game is pretty awesome. Like, all the characters are all pretty good. They all have a unique fighting style. They all do their own unique moves. They all have different styles, which I love. Not bad at all. The art design on this game is just beautiful. It looks so good. I'm not very good at the game yet. I mean, I am gonna try to get a little better at it, but as of right now, I'm not the greatest, and I don't know how to use every character. I haven't used every character since I've been playing the first act. It let me use a lot of the heroes, and I was mainly using Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan Goku, and who else was I using? I think I was using Piccolo, maybe. But yeah. So now, since we beat this guy right here, now we can move to the next space. We move to the free space, and then we move to the boss battle just to get this over with. You can go through all the other enemies, and it will drop loot according to how it's done. I'm not sure if the audio is blocked on here right now. Let me see. Let's see if the audio is blocked. If the audio is blocked, that means that it's not working right. Let's see if the audio is blocked. Oh, no, it's not. Blocked, that means that... Okay, so that's cool, though. At least it's not blocked. But, so you guys can actually hear me here. It is cutting out the cutscenes here, so that sucks. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna let my nephew play real quick, and I'm gonna make this a short stream pretty much because it's not recording the cutscenes, which sucks because that's what I wanted to do the stream for the story, and I just didn't know that it would do that. I need an actual video card to capture this stuff, but yeah. So I'm gonna let my nephew here finish this guy off right here. I'm gonna keep these headphones on if you don't mind, so I can talk. So you can just sit right here, right at the edge there, and you should be able to reach, right? And okay, cool. And you should be able to play like that, or no? Yeah. All right. So we're gonna be narrating over here what Vani's gonna be doing. We're gonna be his ringside ref. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so Frieza versus Nappa.
I don't really know much of the moves.
Yeah, I don't know much of Frieza's moves myself. I love the music in the game. The music is awesome in this game. The sound effects are awesome. It sounds just like the actual cartoon. Nice. Oh, you pretty much already beat him already. Nice, man. You're just probably doing better with him than I was. But anyway, that was that for Nappa there. Nappa got his butt whipped pretty fast. Alright, but yeah, so this is pretty much the gameplay in a nutshell. You go through it, you do the boss battle. Once you do the boss battle, it sends you to the cutscene, the main cutscene. You can go through the other characters so that you can get extra capsules and whatnot, or extra zenny, or extra power-ups and stuff like that, but it's all completely up to you. You can go straight to the source and continue the story, or you can collect and gather power-ups and stuff like that. Of course, the power-ups are done through challenges. So within the battle that you're fighting, if you don't complete that challenge, you don't get the power-up. So whatever challenges they give you, whether it's you have to do 5 challenges, 6 challenges, 4 challenges, or whatever, 1 challenge, whatever it's gonna ask you to do, as long as you do it, and then it gives you that defeat your enemy, then you're pretty much solid, and then you got your power-up. But unfortunately for us, this is not recording our cutscenes here, and I don't really have much more to go by for the stories. I'm gonna have, like I said, I need a video capture. I'm gonna have to video capture that. The story is great in this game, by the way. It is. Alright, there we go. But anyway, so I don't know. Did you like this game, Vani, when you played it? Okay, so now once you pretty much that's how it kind of works. So let on this occasion, since I'm doing the villain side of the story, I have to save a lot of the villains. So now, since I saved Nappa, which I kind of just fought him there, didn't make sense, right? But we're able to put him in our team. So we edit our team. If you see at the bottom screen there, it gives you the options. You go to edit team, push square, and then now you can choose them, put them in one of these 3 slots. So you can have 3 characters. That's your team. Teams of 3. So you get to your character here, you select them, and then boom, that's it. Now he's in your fire team, or in your team there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and finish off this one as well. And I'm gonna let my nephew here do the butt whipping. And since you gotta get to that guy over there, take that one right there. Go to that one. You gotta go to every individual one. Go up there. Right there. And you can either go that way or go that way, whichever way you want to go. Trunks is on that side. TN is on that side. Go there. Yeah. Go. Yes. All right. So you gotta fight Piccolo and Trunks on this one. And you got Nappa and Frieza. Oh, so it's clone Trunks and clone Piccolo.
It's all or nothing.
There we go. Of course, at first when you do start the story, like even in the first chapter, it starts off pretty easy, pretty simple. It's not very hard at first. There's so many enemies that they put you through. There's about 9 chapters, or there was about 9 chapters in the first act. So that's definitely a lot of chapters for something like this where they put multiple enemies in front of you on each chapter. And then you could extend it too, so you can fight every single person on that thing. The only thing though, for each chapter that you do, the life that you lose passes over to the next person that you fight. So it's almost like a survival thing with each chapter that you go through. Of course, each person that you fight that's in your way can give you ability boost. So you can regen, or you can do different stuff like that. But I mean, it's pretty dope. You know, within the story, they add different ways that you can boost your life up. Like for example, with Frieza, let's say right now I just lost some health. After beating this boss, the extra boost that it could give me based on whether I had to do a challenge or not. If I complete the challenge, it'll actually give me the health boost that I need there, and things are good. But like I said though, I do hate that it is blue screening when the cutscenes come on. Because these the cutscenes are amazing. They're awesome. It's almost like you're watching an anime. It's almost like you're watching a freaking anime. Alright, so here we go. Here we go. We got Captain Ginyu.
Ready?
You're about to save this guy, so you're about to bring him into your squad. Dope. Alright, so that should have gotten you Ginyu. There he is. You got Captain Ginyu now. Alright, nice. So now what you're gonna do? Oh, we got another cutscene. Nice. That's crazy. You know, I almost feel like the villain story side is kind of a little more interesting. Look where they were. All that matters is results. Nice. Yep. Hey, in the end, that's all that really matters, huh? Results. Alright, so we got Ginyu now. So we can go ahead and select Ginyu. Go ahead. And then go to, you see at the bottom there? You see square, it says edit team. Now go to the third one where it says no character selected. Select Ginyu. There we go. Now press circle. Damn, they're already 18, level 16, 17, 18. Dang, they're already high up there. They're already really high up there. All right, so you know what? We're gonna continue this. We're gonna go to 30 minutes. Go down. Go to that island down there. That one, yeah. Go to that one. And then go to down that way. Go there. And then go to that one, yeah. and then you can go straight to cell from there. Yeah, so there, what we just did there, we just skipped a lot of enemies that we had to fight there, or that we could have fought. Of course, we're just trying to get this going just so we can get, you know, give you guys an idea of how the game looks and what you can do. Press X. Go ahead and skip all this because it's just blue screening me over here. Although it's awesome, I like it. I like the cutscenes, but it's unfortunate you guys can't see it. It sucks. But I mean, the gameplay speaks for itself. The cutscenes look like the gameplay, so it's like if you're looking at the gameplay and you're looking at what these characters look like in the detail on those characters and the way it looks, that's the same way the cutscenes look. It looks like a freaking anime. Nice. You're gonna have to defeat 3 here. This one. They do have other color sets for them. They do have different. I believe they have different costumes for sets. Well, I'm not sure yet. I need to look into that a little more. But they do give you, or no, they don't give you, but you can earn capsules, kind of like Budokai, where but on Budokai it was moveset. Well, on this one it's more like color sets and other what do they call them? What do they call that? Cosmetics is pretty much what you're getting through the cap. All the movesets are already built into each of the characters. They all already do what they do. Alright, so this is gonna be, after this one, this is gonna be the last boss we're gonna do, and then we're gonna cut the stream short there, only because we can't do the story, and I just find it kind of pointless getting blue screened in every single 2 to 3 minutes. Every time he finishes a fight here, you're pretty much either, depending on where he is, you're gonna get either cutscene or whatever, blue screen. And I just I'm not liking that, but it is what it is. I need to get a video card. Alright, there we go. So see, there we go. So we got a victory EXP reward there, level 2. That's pretty much gonna give you extra level EXP rewards there if you put those on to your character. You can. What's up? No, that's not a boss. That's the boss right there. It's the purple symbol. The one that's gonna be the boss battle. No. It's that one specific purple symbol. If it's purple and it has an M on it, it's a Majin Buu. Those are like hard fights. They're really hard fights. With this, I would say things are going quite well. X, go ahead, skip it, because you can't hear him. You can't hear any of it. Oh look, we're about to get Cell in our team.
Yeah.
Dope. All right, here we go.
It's time to face your opponent.
You got this. It's only one guy. You got this guy. Yeah, he is a level 23. You need him in your team, actually.
Yeah, we do need him.
It's all or nothing.
Cell looks freaking awesome. He does some pretty awesome special moves too. Super moves. He's got the Kamehameha, the Gohan, the one he stole from Gohan. I mean, Goku. Of course, Kid Gohan at this point was at his peak. Gohan, period, was probably at his peak at this point. I mean, I don't think he's ever gotten any stronger. He was Captain Saiyan at one point, which is crazy. To me, it was kind of crazy that they did that with him. He made him seem like himself like a hero, but they kind of made a spoof of it. Like they kind of made like a fun, like they made it in a funny way, which was weird. But I mean, it was cool. I had no problem. All right, that's where Hercule came from, and Fidel, and all those characters. You're somehow different. Okay, go ahead, skip this. All right, so we got freaking Frieza, I mean Cell, in our team now. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. There's Android 21 right there. I don't see. I wouldn't be able to. I mean, that's a good thing in a way, because I can't show you guys Android 21. You guys can't even see who I'm talking about. But anyway, that's pretty much that for this video. I do appreciate people who joined. Big shout outs to EV for sponsoring this video right here. A big shout outs to all my 420 community. Big shout outs to my nephew here for collaborating with me and helping me out with some gameplay. Say what's up. Say you want to give any shout outs to anybody? You got a YouTube channel or anything? No, you don't? Alright, cool. Well, anyway, that's my nephew. Big shout outs to him. Big shout outs to all my friends in Texas and in the gaming community, in the gaming world itself. Shout outs to Grim, shout outs to Mike, shout outs to Bandito, shout outs to everybody, man, that's been awesome in games. You know, games are something that brings all of us together. And sometimes for some people it can bring a lot of drama as well, and you know, we don't need that shit in games. You know, this is a virtual world. This is where we come from. This is where we come to escape what, you know, troubles we may be having outside of in the real world. And some people, you know, maybe trying to, you know, cope with things in a certain way, and this may be one way for them. And you know, we all got to be friendly to each other no matter where we are. I mean, our individual battles are battles that we fight as it states individually. So, you know, although we are here for each other, you know, there comes a time for that. But when it comes to video games, it's a social thing. It's supposed to be a fun experience, and I think everybody should be on that level instead of hating one another, being toxic to each other just because of a video game. But anyway, that's that for me. Yeah, hope to see everyone on the next one. I will be streaming more often. I will be streaming any chance that I get. So I'll probably be streaming on this whole week coming up. I'll probably be doing that. Depends on what happens. But other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.